topsy-turvy opening weekend. It's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Detroit Lions. Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts, as this one is underway on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Come on, set!
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the option, here's Gibbs. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. The Lions at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Here now, 2nd and 9 from the 39-yard line. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now 2nd and 9. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain there of 21 yards. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. In motion right goes Adams.
Already know.
Check mash.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 42-yard line.
Read option, this is Gibbs. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. You look at this Packers defense. They're a tough unit to throw against, currently 4th toughest in the NFL.
And hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
2 running plays go backwards. So what's the call on 3rd and 13 now?
Buffalo 18. Go.
He'll drop to throw.
Pass
to the sideline and pulled in. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 27-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. They will run for the first time with David Montgomery. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, this defense for the Packers, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one. Well, at that rate, picking up 3 yards a carry, you and I both know that doesn't cut it in this league and trying to get first downs unless you're playing 4-down football. Then that's a whole different situation, but I don't think that's what they're trying to do here. 3rd and 4, though, is still manageable.
The tight end in motion right.
Rig.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3 and leaves him with 4th and 1. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Hurt.
Slot man moves right.
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here.
And he will score. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Patterson back out there to send this one away. Reed going to bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 23. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Short throw, he's got Kraft. They find some open field here. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Now, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. You talk about this Lions defense. Currently number 1 in the NFL against the run.
And that's a ranking that feels good, right? To be number 1 and be the top of your profession. But here's the problem. It's only week 1.
1 week, yeah.
Can they do it 15 more times? If so, then we've really got something to talk about.
That's the challenge. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Here's Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 31-yard line.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? Jordan Love ready on first down here. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Love, they go play action now. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
But you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
Now a 2nd and 10. Love going to give this one to Jones.
And power running here down to the 6-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a really nice run there to bring up 3rd and short. After the incompletion on 1st down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st.
Love with it here, 3rd and short yardage. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
That's crazy.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Now Love. That's hauled in by Musgrave for the Packer touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Packers are an extra point away from drawing level. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag.
And they'll accept that penalty.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Let's go now. Hey, check that. Street.
And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Motion man is Schwartz.
Here's 2nd and 8. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, that's
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies will try and force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Flush to his right. And he does not get to the 1st down marker as they stop him at the 19. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Here's Jack Fox now.
Jaden Reed is deep for Green Bay.
He's like dark as shit.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Just a 30-yard punt that time. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
Throwing. Love. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Afitu Melifonwu. And the Lions are going to have it here just past the 25. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing, maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on, allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
Okay, ready?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Go check. Go check. Ready?
Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Gibbs will try and pick it up. They needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Fourth down to give to Gibbs. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
So did you suspect the same thing that I did, that they were lining up just to draw them off sides here?
100%.
Well, how about that? They were going for it the entire time. Never a question in his mind about going ahead and getting it, despite where they were on the field.
Yeah, I don't know if you heard it in my voice when they snapped the ball. I was like, oh, I almost wasn't ready to call the play. I just kept waiting for the timeout offensively.
Back on leading. Mustang 19.
2nd and 6.
19 Tigers. Panther 11. Panther 11. Check out.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That is incomplete.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Gibbs straight ahead. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Motion man is Schwartz. They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Stop running.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on fourth. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 55 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Come on, come on. Hit. Hurt. Ready.
Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Oh, and they got someone to jump. It's 4th and 5. This could be a first down. Now it's 1st and 10 after a costly penalty there on 4th down.
Cougar 19.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And they'll get him down right around the 16. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Here's a 2nd and 8. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Tag. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Looking to throw.
God damn it.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
That's crazy.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
In motion right, that's Williams.
70 Lions. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 19 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. There was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game.
Oh, this is blocked.
What the fuck?
It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. is finally run down. Would have been 2 if he made it all the way,
missed the
but
whole
instead,
ball.
simply a missed extra point.
You and I have not met a coaching staff yet that likes to coach negative situations. You know, even plant that in their head. But you have to work on what happens if you get an extra point blocked, because now they can pick it up and return it for 2 points. You have to go over that.
Nice job to get back there and make the tackle, preventing them from getting all the way. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter.
We out.
Running room at the 50. Look out.
What the fuck? Who is this?
He might score. He will score. Touchdown. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, smash! Check smash! Check smash! Go!
On play action, they'll throw. Forced out to his left.
Oh my God.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Hurt! Ready?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll let this go for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. So possession goes over here on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's the tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one. Not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
First down, going to the air with Love. Throwing left
side,
side, and Watson has it. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Fight, 97. Edo Blue. 43 rail.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On play action. Love to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so they're throwing away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
The third quarter now, a one-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Love now. Open man is
break that tackle.
And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Love looking to throw it. And he'll just get rid of it. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Jones going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Jones again. And this time he'll lose yardage as the defense not giving him any room to operate. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And his kick is indeed good, and that'll move their lead up to 4 now. Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. And I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side won, partner? Because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Check smash.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
There's the arm strength that we saw in college and during the scouting process. And really, it's not just the arm strength there, but the placement as well. To me, that was an excellent combination of arm talent and accuracy.
They go play action here on first down. That one let go deep for Laporta.
No way.
And it is caught. Touchdown. Sam Laporta, 32 yards. And the Lions have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Nobody left the door.
Well, to put it mildly, he's been able to dice up this secondary all game long, and this time that was a missile that he threw into the end zone and adding another touchdown to his ledger.
And I think we see these youngsters develop a lot quicker than we ever have because when they get started in this game, they're not just throwing passes around. They're reading coverages early. So now they're like seasoned pros earlier in their career. How about this one here? If they win this ball game, a game ball definitely coming from his head coach.
Smash, smash.
Not going to get in there. He stopped short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're numb to plays that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Ronald Jones on first down, not going to yield much. A yard tops. Second down coming up. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. Second and 9.
Ready.
To pass. Here's Jordan Love. He'll complete this one to Watson. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
There we go.
Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth quarter lead.
Big guy. Big pony, man.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Somebody strict on it.
And only able to get this to the 19,
right there.
so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's airing it out for Williams.
No, no
And
way.
that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
How the fuck did I not pick? How the fuck did he get playing that?
Because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Strafing everything.
Second and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Street, street. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Ready, ready.
A quick throw out to Adams on the perimeter. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Come on, come on.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Check, hurt, hurt. Hey, check that. Street, street, go.
Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here.
Fumble.
Let's
do it. That's how we play. Get up. Get up, nigga. That's how we
And
play.
these guys are going
Let's
to
go.
take over at the 31-yard line.
Let's go.
All fumbles are costly, but that one really hurts because he had the first down.
Yeah, that's all he needed, right? But the problem
How we
is
play.
we coach these
Rip
guys
that
to
man.
try and get more, but that doesn't count if
Rasul,
you don't bring the
that was
ball when he
quick.
does it.
Line of
cook that,
scrimmage
man.
to 31 now on 1st and 10.
Striker, 3-3. Check.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones to the 27-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Here we go, set.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27.
Ready?
Play action this time with Love.
Romeo.
Throw right side.
Romeo. Romeo.
Packers touchdown.
Big down,
Romeo
man.
Dobbs, 27 yards.
It's like Thanksgiving. Go
And
home,
the Packers are on their way to a 2-0 start. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
He trying to go deep.
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
We on it. Look at this bullshit, bro. That's a pick.
Incomplete on the deep ball.
Come on.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Can't find this shit. There we go. I ain't got it on.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Sixty Bison.
That's what you got, man.
7 Pirates. Hurt. Mustang 19.
They'll drop to throw. That went down the field for Freiermuth. It got his man complete. A big play there for Detroit. And even 40 yards.
Panther 11. Viking 18.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Hey, where you at?
Dragon 60.
Where you at?
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Hey,
This one is
crazy these beatings out
incomplete.
here like that.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Cup 19. 18 Rattler. Rig. 19 Lion.
Back to throw again. Eluding the pressure right.
Give me a shot. Out of
And
bounds.
it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right
Quarterback fucking
sideline,
throwing
but
out of
out of
sacks and
bounds,
shit.
says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
60 Bobcat. Street.
In motion, the tight end.
60 Maverick.
On the road.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Said he got it.
And it's incomplete. They
I don't know how you
cannot
gonna go
convert,
by anyway.
and
I
they
just
turn
told you,
it over.
bro. Watch the
The
corner.
Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Completed out left to Dobbs. And they have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down.
Horrible, bro.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. Love. That's to the tight end, Musgrave. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 30 big ones. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here.
Man, Jordan.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. And now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Love. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed, a touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Packers tack on another score as they have dominated this 4th quarter. Carlson's extra point up and good, and that will make this a 19-point game. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick.
Get it. What the fuck,
And
bro?
the Lions
Come
are able
on.
to cover this one up.
Yeah, what's up with my team not
felt
filling
like
the
they
ball?
needed the football back. Unfortunately, they
Crazy.
couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into
Shit
the
is
game,
insane.
and someone has said here that the data says that
Shit,
when a
perfect.
team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And this is a situation where as a head coach, you're just saying, what else could go wrong? Let's get it all out of our system, please. This has been a sloppy game throughout. The execution has been lacking.
And that is caught at the 10-yard line. 33 yards that time. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now back to throw. I think this is what this game's become now. Just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
They'll look to throw again.
No one's going
And
to
he's
strip
able
that
to get
nigga.
it down to the 2-yard line.
That's
The
how we
Lions will
doing it.
use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. This likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Gibbs will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
First, you don't get the onside kick, then you tag him in the end zone.
Patterson now for the extra point. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick.
Man, what? What's up with this nigga twisting the
One of
ball?
the DBs has it. They knew they needed a
What's up?
miracle.
Oh,
They
what's
had to
up?
have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that
You a wide
done,
receiver, bro.
slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Going deep for Diggs. And it's incomplete.
Yeah, I thought
Took
we
a
was better
shot,
than that,
couldn't connect.
Oh, we
They
was better
decided
than
the
that.
opportunity was there and launched it
Drop
deep.
it in the bucket.
But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
They'll throw again. Here's Love on 2nd and 10.
Fuck out of
He's got
here.
the hook up with
Oh,
Dobbs.
yo.
Touchdown, Packers.
Romeo.
Romeo Dobbs with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Packers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Romeo.
Carlson's extra point up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game.
They ain't winning no more.
And I guess the touchdown wasn't
They ain't winning
enough.
no more.
They want the
Got that
onside
lucky
kick
one
as
last
well.
They're happy. This is expected. This is expected, bro.
And the
It
Lions are able
ain't
to
no
cover
fun
this
when the rabbit
one.
got the gun now.
The risk
When your
reward
man
of the
fumbling,
onside
it's
kick,
all,
when
there
you
ain't no
don't
fun
get
no
it,
more.
the risk comes
I
out
do
to play,
fumble
and here
twice
they
last
gave up
time.
great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best
You already know.
to press advantages
Listen,
when you
it's
have
up
them.
now.
And field
You
position
start talking about
leads
Rod
you to
Wave,
that
it's
type
up
of
now.
play calling. And
Every
whether you
game.
want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of
You
things,
laughing right
now
now.
they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their
Right there.
opponent.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing until the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Check out.
One final shot. They'll look to throw.
That's
And
crazy,
that will
bro.
be incomplete.
I can't catch shit.
They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game.